This is Indigo Lightworker, and this is your AngelScopes for November 1st to November 7th, 2015. It's your weekly horoscope with angelic spin. This week I went ahead and used the Saints and Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. The first card I pulled is Pray. And Scorpio, this card is for you this week. The answer to your question involves prayer. You're being guided to pray about the situation in order to answer and assist. Your guardian angels pray with you, asking for divine intervention and to help you and your loved ones. Your life purpose involves prayer as well. Your entries are strong and powerful, and the world needs them. Your guardian angels ask you to amplify the volume and rate of your supplications for this situation. Prayer is extremely effective, so by engaging in this practice, you're making a tremendous contribution. Take the time right now to stop and pray from your heart. The words that you use aren't important compared to your sincere desire to connect with the divine. Be open to a apparent difference from your expectations and know that your prayers are heard and answered. The next card I pulled is for Sagittarius and its generosity. You've asked to start or continue giving time, money, assistance, or goods. This act helps you know how much you have and leads to a feeling of abundance that automatically attracts greater prosperity in your life. The more you give, the more you'll receive. Contribute the joy and be totally detached from the outcome of your offering. St. Nicholas reminds you of the happiness that you receive when you give to others from the spirit of love. Allow yourself to be surprised on how the universe gives back to you. St. Nicholas' legendary generosity led him to be called Santa Claus and become a patron saint of children and the needy. One of the most famous stories about him describes his rescue of 3 young girls whose father was about to send them into prostitution to save the impoverishment family. The saint threw 3 bags of gold through the girls' bedroom window so that their future was secure. St. Nicholas also helped reform thieves and assist those wrongfully imprisoned. You can call upon him to inspire and guide your volunteer work and show you the best avenues to give donations. The next card I pulled is for Capricorn, and it's Play Music. This is a message for you to play more music because it will help you find the answers and the solutions that you're seeking. This may involve playing an instrument, perhaps by picking up one that you studied in the past. It could also mean taking lessons for a new type of musical instrument. Or it can also simply be a message for you to spend more time playing your current one. This card asks you to ensure that music is continuously playing around you at home and at work. Strive to listen to uplifting tones as you're sensitive to words and melodies. You're also asked to sing in order to express the music that's within you. You can do this alone for your own expression or for others. Saint Cecilia is the patron saint of music, singers, and musicians. She's devoted herself to God early in life and vowed to remain chastity. Yet her family forced her into marriage. At her wedding, Cecilia couldn't bear the music that was playing, so she sang her own heartfelt hymn and created her association with music. She convinced her husband to convert and to leave her virginity intact. She knew faith purified him to the point where he could see Cecilia's guardian angel accompany her as she's playing and sang. The next card I pulled is for Aquarius, healthful eating. The Archangel Raphael is the supreme healer with the angelic realm. In this capacity, he sees a need for you to alter your diet and eat more healthfully. You've probably already heard this guidance through your repetitive thoughts or feelings. In particular, Archangel Raphael would like you to eat more fresh and organic produce, drink more water, and avoid processed or chemical-laden foods and beverage. The rewards for making these changes include having more energy, which will effectively allow you to spend more productive hours devoting to your dreams, desire, family, health, and life purpose. Raphael's an archangel, meaning that he's an overseer of the guardian angels. His name means he who heals or God heals. And he describes in the book of Tobit, an Old Testament chapter of Catholic and Anglican Bible. In this story, Saint Raphael healed Tobit, a good and ethical man, of blindness, and helped his son Tobias and find and marry a wonderful wife. This saint aids those who are ill, assists health professions, and help you obtain and maintain wellness through a positive lifestyle. The next card I pulled is for Pisces, and the card is animals. You have a strong love bond with animals, as with St. Francis. They implicitly trust you. They can sense your compassion and understanding and come to you for help and companionship. You have an intimate ability to communicate with animals, and you know that you're thinking and feeling. In some ways, you feel more comfortable with animals than with people. You would excel in a career such as pet sitting, walking, or grooming. Being a veterinarian, or animal communication. Your pets who have passed on also send you their love. They want you to know that they're happy and doing well in heaven. This saint is associated with nature and animals, and he's a patron of saints of animal welfare. Legends say he'd give sermons in the forest, and wild animals and birds would stop and listen. Saint Francis was born in Assisi, Italy, in 1181. He renounced his family's wealth and became a traveler preacher, with followers who eventually formed the first Frisian religious order. He spent a considerable amount of time helping and healing the poor, particularly those with leprosy. The powerful prayer of St. Francis, which begins, "Lord, make me an instrument of your peace," also makes him one of the most beloved saints. The next card I pulled is for Aries, and the card is Miracle. Christ is with you, and he is enduring a miracle for you in the situation you're asking about. He shined God's light upon you and your loved ones, keeping you all safe and protected. You've asked for a miracle, and the one is with you. Let go of how you think it should appear, as it comes directly from God's infinite wisdom through Christ and into your life. Jesus is leading you to his supreme belief in the almighty power in order to help you stay fulfilled in trust and hope. He reminds you that with faith all things are possible, and that you, like everyone, deserves heaven's help, love, and attention. You don't need to be a perfect person to enlist Christ's support. Be open to receiving help in a miraculous and ingenious way. Know that you deserve this gift from heaven. After all, this miracle not only helps you, but inspires faith in others. The next card I pulled is for Taurus, signs from above. Heaven is sending you blessings and answers in form of signs in the physical world. These are messages that you see or hear repetitively. This card asks you to pay attention to signs as they are part of the answers to your question. Notice anything that you see or hear 3 or more times. For instance, if several people recommend the same book, movie, or class to you, it's a sign. Observe unusual occurrences such as angel shapes, clouds, or clusters of butterflies. Pay attention to items such as special significance, such as a loved one's favorite song plays on the radio or a flower that you associate with a particular person or event. This isn't mere happy sense. The old coincidence or when God remains anonymous applies here. Trust in the signs you receive and know that you're very real and meaningful to you. The next card I pulled is for Gemini, and it's move. Gemini, this week, this is a message about moving most likely. It means you've been soon be moving to a new home. You've been considering the possibility, and this is a validation of that idea. The angels will help you locate a wonderful new home and assist with the details of leaving your present situation and your present location. Give any worries about this issue to heaven and have faith that the finances, family concerns, and other issues will be taken care of. This is also a message about moving your body more. The angels ask you to create movement in your life through physical motion. You can do this by swaying or dancing to music, exercising, hiking, outdoors, playing with children, and so on. All this movement helps you make a fresh start. It ushers in wonderful new people. So it ushers in wonderful new people, experience and opportunities. So give any worries that you may have and make these changes to God and your guardian angels. The next card I pulled is marriage, and this card is for you, Cancer. So this week, this is a message about your present or future marriage. You have a spiritual destiny with a spouse who's your soulmate. There's a heavenly purpose for you and this person to be together, and you are supposed to help one another grow and prosper. You recognize your soulmate by having the feeling that you've known each other forever. Synchronistic events bring you together, and there's a sense of destiny and fate in your relationship. This card means that a soulmate material partner is currently in your life or will soon be appearing. If you want to manifest such a marriage, ask Saint Catherine to help you attract and discern an appropriate partner. She can also help you with self-honesty, which will help allow you to determine whether a relationship is truly healthy and if you're capable with this person. Saint Catherine is a powerful being who helped Saint Joan of Arc during her vision. Born of Roman nobility in Alexandria, Egypt, Catherine was beautiful and intelligent and came from a wealthy family. Many suitors were attracted to her, but she announced that she had a mystical marriage to Christ. Catherine had a vision that caused her to publicly denounce the emperor. She was arrested, but her religious argument converted 50 prosecutors and 200 soldiers. Women have been invoked St. Catherine for help to find a good husband. The next card I pulled is Heaven is Watching Over You. Leo, this card is for you this week. Rest assured that God and your angels are watching over you and your loved ones. You're very loved and you're not alone in this situation, or ever. You and those dear to you have powerful helpers surrounding you at all times. This message is for you to release any worries to heaven. This is a message for you to release any worries to heaven. There's simply nothing for you to fear. besides to worry and never help improve anyone or anything. A better approach is to pray and ask for help, and then allow heaven to help you. You deserve divine help, support, and protection. Ask you and your loved ones. Sleep angels are watching over you. Guardian angels protect your home, health, and well-being, and nothing can penetrate the power of love as they form a protective barricade to ensure that you are all kept safe and sound. The next card I pulled is Mother, and this card's for you, Virgo. The answers to your question involves the topic of Mother. Mother Mary is with you, helping you with an emotional upset with your own mother, such as grief, anger, or worry. She can aid your healing from the long-standing partners between the two of you. As you do so, you can also be made well in other life areas. For instance, healing mother issues improves your relationship with other women, especially powerful ones and those in authority. It helps you be more to receiving since feminine energies is receptive. If you're a woman, reconciling any mother issues can improve your self-love and self-esteem. This is also a message about you as a mother or caregiver. Mother Mary wants to help you in this life area. She's alternative in any guilt or stress that you may be interfering with joy of parenting. If you like to help children in general, ask Mother Mary for a divine assignment. She has so much love for you, your children, and she's gladly to help their caretakers so that they're better equipped to help little ones in many ways. The next card I pulled is Emotions, and this card is for you, Libra. So this week, the answers to your question involves emotions, either your or those of the person you're inquiring about. This can also a message for you to pay attention to emotion. It's safe for you to admit that true feelings, and Saint Defana can help you find solutions to any emotional upsets. She's a loving saint who specializes in helping you achieve emotional and mental health. The lantern she carries helps you better see what you're going and assists you in avoiding obstacles on your path. Allow her to illuminate your journey. If you notice any unwanted patterns in your behavior, or if you're about to sabotage yourself, call upon this powerful saint for intimate assistance. This card is also a message for you to trust your feelings, especially guide you to make positive changes. Your feelings are the voice of heaven speaking through you, and you have right to them. Even if others disagree with them, you also release any upsetting emotions to God. Saint Ifana and the angels for healing and guidance. It's pronounced Dimfan. Was a Celtic girl who fled from her homeland after her widowed father made advances towards her this bereavement. She and Saint Gerbanius traveled to Antwerp, where they found an orrery. Eventually, her father found her, and when she rejected this inappropriate affection, he murdered both her and Jeroboamus. She recollected the location of her death as are said to help epilepsy, insanity, nervous conditions, and possessions. Today, a mental health facility stands on the place near Antwerp where she passed away. She's a patron saint of mental health and mental health workers, and you can call upon her to help you and loved ones or a client with emotional and mental upsets.
This is the end of the AngelScopes. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments regarding to AngelScopes, please email me at claudia@angelpractitioners.com. Thank you for watching. You are love. You are light. You are heavenly divine. You are uniquely special with divine gifts. Angel blessings to you and your loved ones. Brightest blessings on your journey. Indigo Lightworker.